I have suffered with pathetic small lashes. Like within 30 minutes of wearing makeup, I've got something in my eye, a lint, a dust, a piece of fluff. This video is about LILASH and me giving you guys a review on LILASH. Now, I will say that I'm a little bit biased because I've used this product before. I've only ever paid full price for it. I've only ever bought it myself. So this is not sponsored. I'm not paid to say any of this. But it is hands down the #1 lash serum product I've ever used that has worked. And the reason why I haven't kept using it was because I just didn't have the money. 6 months ago, I didn't have the money to purchase it, so I held off, and then my lashes started to, you know, go back to its normal state, and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna ride this train out. I'm gonna get my lashes back to normal, back to how they used to be, and then I will give you guys a review and a video, because I believe this is going to change your life like it changed mine. It really changed my life. So this video will go over a couple of months in one video, so you can actually see the progress. So this is me with a made up face but with no eye makeup. I do have a little bit of bronzer on my lid, but I've got no eyeliner on, and I've also got no mascara on. So this should give you a good indication at the before. So I'm gonna zoom in so you can see my lashes. Okay, there's really hardly any there. I've always had a problem with my lack of lashes, and even mascara, you'll see when I put mascara on, yes, it's a little bit noticeable, and I've learned over the years to put mascara on in a certain way that really enhances my lashes. Now I will put some mascara on and you will see the after with mascara. Okay guys, I'm back and I have put a couple of coats of mascara on. I would probably say 3 or 4 coats. So I pretty much go until I can't sort of put any more on. So you can see by my lashes that yes, the mascara has done something. But they're kind of stocky lashes. They've always been stocky lashes. It's a little bit piecey. You can sort of see here that they're a little bit patchy. This side's not so bad, but it's a little bit patchy there. So the mascara that I use is this one, which is from, I think the brand is called Bourjois brand, and it's like a triangle shape. So I cannot recommend this product enough, but I want you guys to see the evidence and the proof before you go out and purchase it. Alright, so I was super excited the other day. Yesterday I got this box in the mail. So this is LILASH. LILASH. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I think it's LILASH. There is only one place to buy this on the internet, and it's only available on the internet, I believe. And it's on the LILASH website, lilash.com, I believe. It's from the UK, even though I think this is produced, the cosmetic place is actually located in London, but this is made in the USA. It is authentic. There are a lot of copies out there. Please be careful. I was very close to buying a cheap version of this that looked identical, but the formula inside was not identical. I found out elsewhere. There are a lot of copies of this because they copy the packaging, but then the formula doesn't work. So you can sometimes see reviews of this product that are false. That they've used a copy of it and it hasn't worked, and then they're saying the product doesn't work. It's because they didn't buy the real one from the website. There is a huge difference. There is a reason why this product is $130. That's Australian for a 3-month supply. There is a reason. The reason is because it works. Okay, one thing you need to notice, guys, is that there's a hologram on the side of the box. Okay, so there's the hologram, guys. It's actually a hologram. Don't know if you can see that on screen, but that's what you're looking for when you're purchasing When you open the pack, it's like a sliding drawer. It comes like this. I've just dropped the information card. There's a little information card there, and the product sort of comes in a very simple silver little tube like so, and it is sealed. Okay, so you need to peel it off. Now I do want to sort of talk about the price a little bit. I thought this was a really expensive lash serum, probably the most expensive lash serum, and I really hesitated to try it because I was like, oh my god, it's so expensive. Oh, I don't know if I will want to use that. But if you think about eyelash extensions and the price of eyelash extensions, for me, they gave me a very similar result. Okay, so my result was amazing. I use this product every night, only once a day at night. Before I went to bed, I just did a swipe on each eye. I'll show you. I'm going to start using this tomorrow, so I don't mind opening it. Basically just looks like that. It's a little tiny brush. You just swipe it across the top of each eye, like so, on the lash line. And I just do a one, like I don't double dip, I just do one swipe there and then I turn around and do the other swipe. So I actually don't dip in twice into the canister, I just do it once. Sorry guys, I had to move you because the lighting was just driving me nuts. Now, from my knowledge, what I believe, I don't think it makes you grow more lashes, okay? What I think it does is I think it stops the old lashes, your existing lashes, from falling out when they're normally due to fall out. I usually have a lot of fallout with my eyelashes, which is probably why I don't have hardly any. But with the LILASH, none of them were falling out. They were like staying put, if that makes sense. So it's just using your own lash. And I really like that. I think it looks really natural. Anyway, you'll see the after. I have suffered with pathetic small lashes, and I say suffer because I used to get so many things in my eyes constantly. Like within 30 minutes of wearing makeup, I've got something in my eye, a lint, a dust, a piece of fluff, you know, anything you can imagine was falling into my eyes. And I'd realized when I was using this lash serum that this wasn't happening because I had the lashes to protect my eyes. So lashes actually serve a purpose, and it's to stop things from falling in your eyes, and I just didn't have that because I had such pathetic small lashes. Because I'm trying to show you guys actual results, I'm not putting on any eyeliner. Normally I would wear eyeliner from day to day, and I would normally just put it, you know, on the outer corner there, but for this purpose I'm not going to put it on because I think it would kind of skew the results a little bit. So I'm just putting mascara on, and you can sort of see the lashes are looking nice. They are feeling a little bit stronger. It's not heaps noticeable that they've grown because it takes longer than a week from my experience. What a difference mascara makes, don't you think? Oh. But I noticed that you have to have lashes to be able to make a difference with mascara. I find that when you don't have lashes, or when you have very minimal small lashes like I used to have, and like I kind of still have, the effect is not as dramatic, you know. Okay guys, I am back after many weeks, so I need to fill you in. I have been MIA for a little bit. I said I was going to do progress weekly, but that didn't happen because of a very good reason. I realized after about 3 or 4 weeks that I hadn't been applying the serum correctly. So even though I've done it before, I thought I knew better, and I was trying to fill in a couple of gaps in my lashes. So I was spot putting the serum on and then lightly kind of wiping it. Not supposed to do that. I realized after about 3 or 4 weeks, why wasn't I seeing the results that I remember seeing last time? And it's because I wasn't using enough of the product, and I wasn't doing one clean swipe every time I applied, which was every night. So I started doing that, and within a week, the results started basically booming. Now, I'm on probably the 8th week now, so I've been using this serum for 8 weeks. Mind you, the first 3 weeks were not really countable because I wasn't applying it properly. And this is me with my lashes without any sort of eyeliner or mascara on. You should be able to see my lashes in their natural state, like so. And I'm actually going to put on mascara so you guys can see as well. Okay, so this is how I do my mascara. I'm going to look in this little tiny mirror, okay guys? So you guys can see. I wonder if I can do it like this so you can see. So the first thing I do is I just run the mascara just over the tips. So just the tips, nothing else. Now I would like to tell you that this mascara is magic, this brand, but there is a clause to this. You have to give it a while. Normally it's about a week, I've noticed, before the mascara is like good. So this is me just doing the tips. Anyway, I do another dip in because by this time I usually take forever and I usually have to wet the mascara brush again. But you're seeing this in sort of real time, close to real time. Then I go back, the first one that I did, which was this side, and then I just do the base. Just wiggle in the mascara and clump product in the base. And then if I want to a third time, I'll join the two together. But most days I just keep them separate because I think it looks fuller and much more natural and kind of bushy when you don't do that. So then I just go in to the root and just put mascara on the root. And when I had no lashes, guys, this worked a freaking treat. Now, sort of like you've got two blankets, you know, and you want to fluff each blanket separately. You don't want to grab them both and fluff them. You kind of, you get what I mean? If you do it separately, it gives you a lot more volume and separation, I find. Now, I'm really struggling to see this side. This one must be my bad eye because I can't see. I'm trying, this hand's blocking this eye. Normally I look in the mirror, I can do both, but because I'm looking in this little tiny thing, so I can show you guys how I'm doing it, it's like blurry AF, I tell you. So I'll have to check that that's right in a second. I want to show you the before and after. So this is final week 8. Now I have to be honest, I know what it feels like to have the full lashes on, to have the full effect of the serum, and I feel like I'm not there yet. I feel like I've still got a month or so to go. What I will say is, if you can, I'm gonna go a little bit closer. You can sort of see how high my lash sort of comes up. So they're really quite long. They're not as full, like there's still a couple of gaps that I can see in the lash, but in the lash line, but that over time will just close and will be fine and nice and full. But you can sort of see there, you know, like it's halfway between my eye and my eyebrow is my lash. That never used to happen. It never used to even bypass, you know, the actual lid crease. So I can see that, wow, what a difference it's made, right? I'm back. You thought I had finished, but I hadn't. So what I realized was, after I did the last clip, I looked back over it and realized that I was actually using the waterproof mascara version of the mascara I normally wear. And it is a little bit different. The formula is different, obviously. It's still really great mascara, and you saw that I still had great results from that mascara, but I just wanted to, for full transparency, tell you that I realized that the last time I checked in with you, I was using that mascara. So I thought I'd come back in with the right mascara again. And the reason why I was using that one before was that I ran out of the old one, and that one was in my cupboard, and I thought it'd be fine. Anyway, but for test reasons, we should really be using the same one. So I thought I'd come back. This is the final time I'm checking in. I've just got some lip gloss on, so not really wearing anything. I don't have any eyeliner on my eyes or no mascara. So this is with no mascara, and you can kind of see that you can see my lashes without any mascara. Not a huge difference, but you know, that's what mascara is for, right? So I'm going to pop on the mascara now, and then we can do a bit of a before and after from the first week that I started using the product. I'm back, guys, with mascara on. No eyeliner as yet, so we're just keeping it really simple. And I don't know if you can actually see the difference in my lashes. I can definitely notice a huge growth. The people around me that see me every day notice a huge growth. You can probably see they're very spiky, and they're actually coming like close to my eyebrow, much closer to my eyebrow. And you'll see in the before and after in the week 1 what they looked like with mascara on, so you can sort of gauge a difference. Now, I have tried to apply my mascara exactly the same way every single time so that this video is accurate. So that's sort of what I have done, and I think the results are amazing. I'll put on some eyeliner a little bit later and show you what it looks like with eyeliner, but you know, I've never been so happy with my lashes. They're long. They do get fuller from memory of doing it last time. I remember them being quite thick on the base. They're not that thick now, but it's still early days. You know, this is only really 10 weeks in, and the more and more you use the product, remember, you're not, it's not putting more lashes on your lashes. It's stopping them from falling out. So that means you need time to allow them to grow. So I will quickly put on some eyeliner and show you how I normally wear this look. I would probably never wear mascara just on its own. Now I might, because it looks okay, but I usually line my eyes as well. Okay, guys, so this is me with a little bit of liner on. Well, probably a lot of liner on, and this is how I normally do it, but I normally put it on before I put mascara on, so the mascara goes a little bit funny. So I apologize if that's happening today. Usually I avoid that by putting it on before. But you can sort of see this is sort of my everyday look of doing my eyes. So I'll leave a link in the description box below if you guys are interested in LILASH. I cannot recommend it enough. I'm not sponsored, as mentioned before. They have not told me to mention the product or anything like that. So this is purely from me to you. And it's because that I have received so many good results, and you can sort of see here. So I really hoped you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope it was insightful, and I hoped you got something out of it. And if you're thinking about doing eyelash extensions or anything like that, or trying a serum, give this a go first, because it is so much cheaper than going out and getting eyelash extensions. It's so much healthier and better for your eyelashes. So I would really give this a go before you dig into the eyelash extension trend. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. I do videos all the time on wedding dresses, fashion, sketching videos, as well as reaction videos. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.